For several days now we have been going around some of the most beautiful cities in New Zealand. There is no objection to this assessment. Queenstown Bay co-creates a small peninsula on which there is a botanical garden. The garden contains a range of exotic and native trees and plants, as well as a large pond and a range of facilities. It is possible to park right next to the garden. The footpath leads to the bridge over the garden lake in the direction of the city center. At the time of our visit, a marathon race was taking place through the garden and the city. The city came to life quite a bit, and the weather was also good.
Think back to that morning in Queenstown, my heart starts to ache. Sitting in the shade of the hire car, throwing stones into the lake. We didn't know that life would throw a little more than we could take. If I ever get back to Queenstown, I won't make the same mistake. Do you remember the water on our skin? Cold as ice and sweet as gin. Drunk on love and life, yeah, we drank the whole thing down. I remember the soft summer air, the golden sunlight in your hair, singing and laughing, and driving the coast road down to Queenstown.
Lake Wakatipu is an inland lake in the South Island of New Zealand. It is in the southwest corner of the Otago region, near its boundary with Southland. Lake Wakatipu comes from the original Maori name Wakatipu Waimaori.
Do you remember that evening in Queenstown, walking down by the pier? The sun going down to the piano man, and the moon shining down so clear. Drinking wine and feeling fine, oh, and we had no idea. If I ever get back to Queenstown, I have one for you, my dear. Do you remember the water that night, shimmering under the restaurant lights? Drunk on love and life, yeah, we drank the whole thing down. I remember the magic in the air, and the silver moonlight in your hair, making love and sleeping safe and sound in Queenstown. Life moves fast and years have passed. Now I'm living on my own. I see you now and again through mutual friends, though I know that bird has flown. Sitting on the couch in this big old house, and I've never felt so alone. If I ever get back to Queenstown, I might not make it home. If I ever get back to Queenstown, I might not come home.
The cable car, which has a lower station just outside the center of Queenstown, takes you under Bob's Peak. If the gondola is out of order, you can walk up the hill for about an hour, height 445 meters. You can continue to the top by chairlift. Only used when he has someone to drive. It was nice and there was a good wind. This was appreciated by the people on the hang glider who enjoyed the ride. There is also a bobsleigh track. There are 2 different routes that can be taken, so you don't always have to take the same route.
She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, probably break down and cry. Child of mine, whoa, sweet love of mine. She's got eyes on the bluest sky, and if they thought of rain, I'd hate to look into those eyes and see an empty place. Her hair reminds me of a warm, safe place. As a child I pray for the thunder and the rain to quietly pass me by. Child of mine, whoa, sweet love of mine. Sweet child of mine, whoa, sweet love of mine.
TSS Earnslaw is a 1912 Edwardian twin-screw steamer based at Lake Wakatipu in New Zealand. She is one of the oldest tourist attractions in central Otago, and the only remaining commercial passenger-carrying coal-fired steamship in the southern hemisphere. In the early 20th century, the New Zealand Railways, NZR, commissioned a steamer for Lake Wakapiu. The shipbuilder John McGregor's firm from Dunedin received the order. Ern's Law was designed by naval architect Hugh McCrae, who designed the steel hull construction. Kauri tree wood was used for the paneling. Propulsion was provided by two coal-fired 3-expansion, jet condensing, vertically inclined engines. The ship was named after Mount Ern's Law, 2,889 meters high. The ship is 51.2 meters long and is the largest steamship to be built in New Zealand. Transporting Ern's Law was no easy task. When the building was finally completed, it was dismantled. All the steel hull plates were numbered like a jigsaw puzzle for reassembly. The parts were then loaded onto a freight train and transported across the South Island from Dunedin to Kingston at the southern end of Lake Wakatipu. The Ern's Law celebrated her centenary in October 2012 and continues in routine operation, carrying tourist passengers across Lake Wakatipu from Queenstown to Walter Peak High Country Farm, a tourism operation with farm tours, horse treks, heritage tours, barbecue lunches and evening dining at the historic Colonel's Homestead. The ship works 14-hour days in the summer months and cruises for 11 months of the year, despite being over 100 years old. Visitors to the region can undertake a 1.5-hour cruise on board Ern's Law and view the workings of the steam engine stokers. Each year, Ern's Law undergoes an annual survey, typically from late May to early June, with every second year being taken out of the lake.
Rain falls hard on stony ground, no one there to hear the sound. Small streams join in yellow flows, lifeless dust from the hillside goes, leaving pink, yellow, rust and grey. Barren hills are because they say by the copper mines, and only blackened stumps remain. Once black wood and myrtle swayed, tree ferns graced the dappled shade. So many trees fed the smelter's flames, the green of the forest won't be the same, for there's pink, yellow, rust and grey. Barren hills are because they say by the copper mine, and only blackened stumps remain.